Hey guys, Frank at R&B Sports Cards, bringing you something a little different today from what Bill likes to call Frank's Toy Chest.
You thought that was a pretty good name.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So we got some new Masters of the Universe figures that came out. Apparently, He-Man is making a comeback. I think they're making a new cartoon, continuing from the old cartoons by what's his name, Kevin Smith, and stuff like that. But these just kind of came out last month, and they're relatively cheap. They look like the originals, but you can
Pretty cool when
apparently
they update like the throwback things, like
yeah,
they
it's
make
basically
updated ones.
they're called the retro play, so they look exactly like the old ones, but they move a lot better than just the stiff stuff. You can still buy the old ones for like $50-$60, but these are I bought for like $10 or $15, so they're kind of.
I'm sure the old ones are probably harder to find. Probably.
Oh yeah, and some of them are outrageous too. And
Yeah.
He-Man was my main go-to back in the day. He-Man, GI Joe,
Yeah.
Thundercats. But so yeah, we'll these
Classic,
guys
like
up.
80s cartoons.
Oh yeah, they're all the best here. So it gives you a little bit, with his mystical power sword. Like no one could tell the difference apparently between He-Man and his alter ego, but they have these guys out.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, Evil Lyn, Beastman, and the evil guys are always the funniest. They had like Skunkor and the three-faced guy, but these are classics. So
comes with his little power sword.
Yeah, and this will part one vid. I got the Battle Cat and the Panther for the other one, so we'll give here's good old Skeletor here in all his glory. Evil Lord of Destruction, even though the guy couldn't finish a plan to save his life.
And he comes with this Havoc staff.
The nefarious Overlord Skeletor wants to control the power within Castle Grayskull. He was just a bad planner.
So yeah, we'll open these up.
Yeah, here I'll open this one up. Ron's opening that one. These are just cool little things, like from back in the day. So I was trying to look for cards, but some things are a little crazy right now. So I figured I'd try something different.
Prices for cards are gotten outrageous.
Well, come a little He-Man comic book there.
Yeah.
It comes with some of his classic.
Yeah, this one comes with the same.
Yeah, looks like the same one.
Yeah.
Get him out of there. So, here we go. So apparently, he's got his little strings on him from his packaging. We'll clean up after the fact here.
Get this one out.
Yeah, they package him like they don't want him out of there, but no, it's pretty cool because he moves all different ways. Arms bent. Show you his ripped muscles. Legs bent.
It would have been a lot cooler when we were kids if they made them like that.
Oh yeah, instead of just that stiff, not being able to move anything. But those were cool because did a lot of weird things with those things, and might have flushed one of the Hawkman's legs down my parents' toilet, and that didn't go over very well. My dad found it when it was clogged. That's stuff of being a kid.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I mean, allegedly.
Yeah.
Another thing it comes with here is it comes with the classic He-Man power sword.
Yeah, they really don't want you to get these things out of here.
Yeah, nah. Got his little shield there, and then his battle axe. So when Ron's doing that, I'll play with this for a second here. We shove him on there. I guess we'll do this.
Yeah, I got it.
Just throw that anywhere, Ron.
Yeah.
The cleaner's coming soon, don't worry. Got a little stuff. Got a sword here. Apparently a sword can go in his back as well. But yeah, no, they're pretty good quality. They look exactly like the other ones, and they're, for $15, can't go wrong.
The articulation and stuff's better.
Oh, yeah. Apparently you could pose them and whatnot. Ron's getting Skeletor together here, and
I'll get this little thing here.
And then, so I don't know why that's not in there. So there's a little He-Man right there. Fun little thing, just a throwback.
Man, these things are.
Yeah, I'll get this out. So here's Skeletor in all of his glory.
Really wrapped them up.
I like you can see, like, legs, feet bend. So everything pretty much articulates, which is pretty cool compared to the originals. Even the waist, look at that.
The torso.
Nah, everything moves.
Here's
his. Basically, he's just a copy of He-Man.
Except he's got this cool.
He's got his little staff.
Yeah, the staff is pretty cool.
Except he could just. Whoops. Except the only thing with Skeletor is he just could never finish the job. He had some good characters back in the day. And of course, the Castle Grayskull was awesome. I had that when I was a kid, and I think that's out now. You could probably buy the original for a couple $100, I think, which is pretty crazy, but.
Like I said, because those things are probably just so hard to find.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
And they're probably still big collector's items, so it's
almost there.
We're getting there.
They freaking wrap these things up.
I know.
There you go.
Here's his staff, so he could have his staff meetings. First time I opened these, so it's trying to figure out there we go. But apparently not.
Won't stay in his hand.
You just got to jam it in there. I don't want to. There you go. Probably not meant to stay in there too long, but other cool figures for what they're worth. I mean, like I said, $10-15, you really can't go wrong. We'll bring you a part 2 here, and I'll get the Battle Cat out and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give a quick little vid. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.